It's Blue back with another live stream. In this live stream, I'm going to be updating you guys on everything with the channel. I'm currently uploading a video to the channel. Um, that video being the match that I said I was going to upload. We also did a call showcase. We do have another call showcase coming. Just want that video to get some love before I drop the next one. But maybe next week we'll end up dropping the next call, and in between time we'll be working on the other. What else? Close one. We'll be working on the other calls we have, as far as their movesets, their entrances, their victory motions. I'm saying all of this to say, like, if you didn't see the car showcase video, I basically explained what I'm going to be doing going forward on this channel. It is going to be a Road to. This time, instead of being Road to AEW, it's going to be Road to WWE. And we have these 4 members. They're in a stable. They're all their last names. The wrestler last names are Ace, because they specialize in suits, as far as the Ace of Diamonds, the Ace of Spades, the Ace of Clubs, and the Ace of Hearts. So they all specialize in the suit, as well as doing different wrestling styles. One of them is a striker, and high flyer hybrid. The other one, some of the other people are just regular strikers. We got a striker and a powerhouse, and then we also have a technician. So, and then we just have a regular high flyer. So they all specialize in different things. So, yeah. How you doing? Welcome in. I'm just rambling, but I'm talking about like everything I'm going to be doing on my channel. So, yeah, there's this stable, 4 members called the Quad, because they have 4 suits, just like in a card game, how you have 4 suits. You have the clubs, you have the hearts, you have the diamonds, and then you have the spades. So they're all aces in different categories. So that's basically what we're doing here. Welcome in, everybody. I'm just talking about my channel. This is just an update video. Right now I'm actually uploading the video for Gunther versus Owen Hart. That video is going to be dropping today. I said I was going to do that video today, so that's just an update on that. But yeah, I'll show you in just a second. There it is right there. As you can see, it says Owen Hart versus Gunther submission match for the WWE Championship. I think it was a really good match. I'm probably going to drop a short with the highlights on it. I'm going to drop that to YouTube. But yeah, this is the right here. I'm in Wondershare. Currently, it's loading my video right now. But yeah, can't wait for that. It's going to be a great showcase match. A few times, I thought they were going to get counted out because they kept on going outside the ring. And you know, with computers, when they go outside the ring, they try to do everything to beat up their opponent so they could just go in back in the ring and then get the count out victory. Thankfully, that's not how the match ended. And if it did end in a count out, I probably would have done a rematch, because I don't like count out victories. The only time I let count out victories happen is if it's universe mode and it's not for a title. If it's a match for the title, I'm gonna get a decisive winner, because that doesn't make any sense to not get a decisive winner. Getting a count out victory is essentially like getting a disqualification to me. So I don't like DQ finishes, which is like one of the big reasons why I stopped watching WWE, and I've been watching AEW as of recently. Ashley, welcome in. How you doing? Give me a second. I'm talking about my what I like. You're good. Don't worry about it. Excuse me. I want to just take a step outside and get some air. Been camped inside all day, bro. If you guys are new here, welcome in. My name is Prince Blue, and I do WWE 2K and NBA 2K content. I planned on dropping a live today, like a live video playing some games, but instead I decided to do this. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I might actually cut it though. I like my hair too, I do, but I like wearing hats a little bit more. So I'm probably gonna cut my hair. I'm not gonna lie. But I like my hair too, and I get compliments on it. You know, other people compliment my hair, but it's just like the maintenance for this hair is like it's annoying. Like I like washing my hair, but like the amount of times I have to wash it is like, it's a lot. I don't know what I did with my drawing. It's gotta be here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Do not cut it. Okay. I got some colored pencils here. Maybe I could start doing my drawing, like doing some more stuff in my drawing. This is my drawing right here, as you can see. Himiko Toga. I wish I would have fixed her knee. Like it was off. Like the way I was drawing it off of was like I had a whatchamacallit. So I had an action figure drawing that I was drawing it off of. So when I got to the knees, I'm like, this doesn't look like an actual knee, and I'm not like I'm usually like when I draw like half portraits. So I could only draw from like the chest up. So like cut off from the chest, like that cut off from the chest. Like that's further than when I draw like I don't draw like body parts and limbs and all that stuff. Like I just draw from like shoulder to shoulder and the head and the neck area is usually what I do. But yeah, we need to start coloring it cuz like she's an anime character from My Hero Academia. If you never watched anime or you never watched that show, just letting you know, that's who it is. And the idea of the drawing was to have like um, it's supposed to be like blood all around her because she loves blood and she uses people's blood to like transform into people. So that's what the idea of the drawing was. I might just go get another sketch pad. I need another sketch pad. Let's see. And thank you. I appreciate you like it. That's great. All right, that's good enough. Now you just gotta get the red color pencil. Okay, I cannot see in this lighting. That's much better. This orange is looking like red, bruh. Alright, that's red. Alright. Now that I got the right color, not need any light anymore. But yeah, the goal with these drawings is to have like new posters since I originally had like the idea of getting these anime posters, but I couldn't stick them to the wall. So now my idea is that I'm gonna use these posters to stick on my wall. So I'm gonna hook these posters up to my wall, and essentially it'll make my my room look like an anime domain, which is like the what I'm going for. If I was really good, I would make my room look like an art room, kind of like an art room slash game room, which is like what essentially want to get it to. Um, and just have lights going all around for like different seasons, like Christmas and Thanksgiving, and then obviously uh, Halloween, which is actually one of my favorite holidays. What's your favorite? What are you guys like? What are your favorite things to do? Like, what do you like to do? What are your hobbies? For me, it's like I love streaming. I love gaming. I love drawing, as you could see. I like coloring. At some point, I want to get into painting. I'm not good at painting yet. But yeah, I think this drawing's gonna come out looking fancy, bro. It's probably gonna be like one of my best drawings. Just to show you, um, got some drawings on my wall as well. These are some of my drawings that I've done before. So those are some wrestlers up there, and then that's a poster. I didn't draw that. But then you see that heart right there. I drew that heart. When I was in the hospital, I had to stay in the hospital for a little bit. That was one of the drawings that I did because perfectly it perfectly explained like how my mind state was at that time. Like a heart with two faces. As you can see, it has pink on the right and then red on the right left. You know. So yeah, those are just some of the drawings I've done. I don't know if there's an anime character like that, but I think that would be a crazy anime character if you had like the perfect anti-hero character. Like he kind of has like traits of Deadpool, but he's not fully Deadpool because unlike Deadpool, he actually feels like grief and sadness and all that all those like weak people think that are weak emotions that humans feel. That would be what that hero goes through. And he becomes a hero because like he's seen all the bad things that's happened to people around his society, around his world, and instead of following the bad omen, he becomes a vigilante. I think that would be the perfect hero. Like you already have Batman in the DC comics who's a vigilante, but if you had an anime character who was a vigilante, I think that'd be dope as hell. It would it would stop anime characters from being so cookie cutter in some cases. And Himiko Toga is one of my favorite villains because I feel like she's so misunderstood as a human, and I feel like that was me like growing up. I could relate to that because, and this is how I could kind of tie it back into the heart drawing I have because like at the end of the day, like all she's looking for is love, like love and appreciation, and she's never found love and appreciation. So rather than to continue looking for love, she decided to become a villain. That's how I envision like her backstory is basically. All right, so that's what we got so far. We're just filling up the spots for blood. Um, that's what we got so far. So all of those droplets are essentially blood. We're gonna fill those up eventually. The next thing we're gonna work on is her hairstyle. We gotta get it blonde. I think it's like a dirty blonde. So it's not all yellow. It's just like it's kind of like a faded yellow. I don't know what two colors I would mix to get that. Probably like a yellow and a white. But that's the thing about painting that I think is so cool is like you could mix colors like that and it will come out looking good. Like if you color yellow and white together, it's not gonna get you the same effect than if you were to paint it. And I think that's what makes painting so dope. you guys are enjoying the stream, don't forget to like and comment, and definitely subscribe to the channel. Um, I'm probably gonna have the next live stream. I'm probably gonna do another drawing. Um, Eventually, we're gonna do that. We're gonna move that over to my Kick streams. We're gonna be doing drawings on Kick streams because I feel like, I have like I wouldn't say I have a natural talent for drawing, but like I have a good enough talent for drawing that I could do it for hours on end and not get bored of it because I love it. But yeah, we shall see. We shall see. My account is Prince Blue. If you want to go search it, PRINCE BLU, which is two U's, BLUU. You just type that into Kick and Kick.com, and you should be able to find me. And I think I'm the only Prince Blue on Kick. On YouTube though, there's a few Prince Blues. I was about to change the name when I found that out, because the thing that I like about my old name, my original name, is that there was nobody else named that on YouTube or anywhere else. So, and I've had many different names. I've had at least like three different names before I, you know, stuck with that name for a while, and now I got this name. So yeah, I think my original name was like, and it was also my 2K username as well. So I had my original name was Rebel Ravage. I think 8, because my birthday is in August. At one point, I think it was Rebel Ravage 824. My Instagram handle, you're gonna laugh at this one. This is pretty funny. So my Instagram handle at one point was the Black Spider-Man 824. So it's literally as in DA, Black BLACK, Spider-Man SPIDERERMAN, and then 824, because that's my birthday. But yeah, it was that was really good. But yeah, I thought that was a funny name to have. And I had my name was Rebel Ravage because I said to myself, if I was able to ever become a WWE superstar or wrestler, that would be my name, like Ravage, because I just took the R in Randy Savage and put the R took the R from Randy Savage, like his first name, the R from Randy, and I added it to Savage, and I took out the S in Savage to make Ravage, which that's where I got like the inspiration for that name. And then Rebel because I like the UNLV Rebels, the basketball team, or should I say program, because I like the UNLV Rebels program. So that's how I came up with that. So we're almost done with this drawing. Hopefully we can get some more stuff done. The video is almost done. It's almost loaded. All right, it's on 94% right now. Let's put this up here. Oh, excuse me. Oops. I tried to do that. I'm trying to hold my phone up to my TV so you guys could see me, but it's not working. All right, whatever. I'm gonna hold my phone now. I have no problem doing that. No. I'm gonna need to get I need to invest in getting whatchamacallit, a stand. Like you know how like painters they have that stand where they could hold their drawings up to so they could paint them or draw them or color them or whatever they need to do. I need to get me one of those. I looked up online and they're kind of like they're not expensive, but they're like a couple $100. Maybe more, maybe a little bit more than $100, like maybe like $120 or somewhere around there. Or I could just use what I got around me and I could just get this done. Got a nice shoebox. Hold it on top of the shoebox and we should be good. Continue. Alright, this is better. Tried to do it on my desk, but the thing with my desk is that it's not. I mean, it is sturdy. I'm not even gonna lie. It's not. It's not that it's not sturdy. It's just I got my laptop on there, and then like if I put it on top of my laptop, then it moves the mouse, and then the mouse starts moving all crazy, and then I end up doing something I'm not trying to do. Yo, this drawing really is beast. Yeah, but definitely tell me your guys' hobbies, what you guys like to do for fun. I'd like to get to know more about you guys because I'm here to entertain you. At the end of the day, if you're not entertained, then I'm not doing my job. So for colored pencils, if anybody knows, do you use a regular pencil sharpener to get them sharpened, or is there a specific color pencil sharpener you use? Because I'm pretty sure it's just a regular pencil sharpener you could get and you could sharpen the pencil, but I haven't used colored pencils in a long time, so I'm kind of behind on remembering things like that. It's like you just realize you just remember that stuff for school, and then once you're out of school, you kind of forget about it. That's kind of what it is right now for me. But yeah, the next drawing I think I might do is Kirishima. I'm trying to see if I could get his like hardened ability. Um, that would be dope if I could manage to do that. Oh, it's uploaded, or the notification went off, so it's about to it's close to getting uploaded. But yeah, that's one of the things. The quad is definitely the road to WWE storyline is what I'm planning on doing, and then with NBA 2K, we gotta finish up um the Creator Star with Kyrie Irving. So a goal for that is we're gonna try and see if we can get some games. We might do a live stream of games with Kyrie Irving just so we can get close to getting that done. We also are gonna be playing some more My Team, probably on Kick, to be honest. So if that's something that interests you, definitely hop over to Kick. Um, I like doing it on YouTube too, but like to be honest, I think people on Kick like it more than people on YouTube. Like people will come in and see what's going on because they like to see like different creators and they like to change up their creators periodically. But as far as like staying for the whole stream or most of the stream, it's like they got other plans to do stuff, which I understand. You know, people have lives. You know, you're not somebody's only form of entertainment for the day, so they just really come in there to get what they want and then pretty much leave or dip. And I get that. But I like to think of myself as a creative. Like I'm pretty entertaining. Like, you know, you guys have seen my videos. For people who've been here and watch my videos often, you know how entertaining I could be. I try to put together great content. Um, with all the things I have in my arsenal, as far as like I'm really starting to like Wondershare a lot more now, and now that I know like all the things I could do with it. Because in the past I've experimented with some of those things, but they kind of were hit or miss. Um, like for instance, I'll give you a story. So I tried to do the road to ROH, the ROH saga with Eddie Sanchez. I tried to get him backstage in a Ring of Honor um locker room basically. And instead of getting me in a Ring of Honor locker room, they had me in a WWE locker room backstage. I was like, what the heck is going on right now? Like, how could you manage to get the ROH um, ring? They got the Ring of Honor ring, like actual ring, like which shocked me because like I know Ring of Honor is popular, but I didn't think it was so popular that Wondershare knows what Ring of Honor is. But they had the actual Ring of Honor ring, but they couldn't get a backstage area of Ring of Honor. Like that, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me. But things like that. Which, by the way, we are going to be continuing the Eddie Sanchez Ring of Honor saga. Um, he still has to have his big money match against Rush for the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship. I'm not going to spoil what type of match we are going to have for that. Just going to say That match that we have is a very big Ring of Honor match. As far as like, it's what they're famous for. So, I should say one of the things they're famous for, because they're famous for a lot of matches, honestly. But that's what I know them for, and because that's what I know them for, that's what we're gonna go with. So yeah, but yeah, that's the big hint I'm gonna drop with that. Um, we might continue doing some more stuff with the Asian Spider-Man Kemba Yi. Um, we're probably gonna start slating some games. I don't think we're gonna finish out this. If we continue at the pace we're at right now, we're not gonna finish the season. So basically, my goal with Kemba Yi is to clinch the playoff berth first, and then after that, we're gonna start simulating some games. And we might simulate all the way up until the playoffs, or like play 2 games before the playoffs. Like, and those would be the last 2 games of the regular season, and then we'll finish up with doing the NBA championship and the NBA playoffs. And since the NBA is in the playoffs right now, like, I think it would be fun to do the playoffs right now. And because I play on the Cavs, there could be a possibility that I end up facing a team um, that are like that might be the same team that the Cavs are playing, since they're in the playoffs right now. So it just makes it easier for me to get tags done, and also more beneficial when I do, because whatever I put the tag in as, it's going to be what we're doing right now. So that's just some of the things that to think about. I'm gonna need that other red color, bro. This color pencil is running dry. All right, we get that other color pencil. We'll be right back. All right. Oh, this is red orange. So the other one's red. This is red orange. All right, my new video should be up. So if you guys are on YouTube right now, go check it out. It's the Owen Hart versus Gunther submission match for the WWE Championship. Like I said before, I will be dropping a short on it. Um, just showing you the highlights because I don't highlight. I mean, sometimes I do highlight matches if it's like a really big match. This is a big match, but it's not as big as, like say for instance, like Undertaker versus The Rock, but it's still big. So expect to see the highlight package. The highlight package dropped soon. Definitely go check out my other shorts. If you don't like long form content, I think I do amazing shorts. One of my favorite shorts that I've done recently is the Randy Orton versus Christian short, where I detailed their Over the Limit 2011 match in Untapped Potential, because I'm pretty sure that match did not get 5 stars. So I did a rematch of that match and made it a 5-star match. And yeah, that was actually one of my favorite matches to do. It was a very close match. Christian almost ended up beating me, but in the end, I retained the championship for Randy Orton to rediscover that history. Damn, how is this thing already almost down to this last thing? That's crazy. I just started using this thing. This baby's just about ready to go on the wall, bro. Sorry, I'm trying to capture my face in here. All right. Here she is with all the blood. Look at that. Look at that, bro. That looks dope. Now we gotta get her hairstyle looking flea. Thing that sucks about coloring something yellow is that you could barely see the color, bro. So if you color outside the lines, it's not going to be visible, which is kind of a good thing, but it's kind of a bad thing too, because then you don't know what you're doing. If only I had a white to go over this yellow, that'd be nice. So it could be like a dirty blonde yellow. This part right here too. That last part right there. All right. Put that there for a second. Thanks for the subscription, guys. All right, so we gotta get her up here. So she a photo. No, not. Oh my god. I can't get it up here. What did I? Blue, red, and white. Okay. I don't have a white, so I'm gonna leave that blank. I think I do have a navy blue. Hopefully I do. It would be. Is it regular? It's like a dark blue. What color is this? It's violet purple. I think it's this one. I think it's this blue. What's this one? That's blue. Okay. I'm gonna go with this one. Alright, we're just about done with the drawing. We need a pencil. I don't have a pencil, bro. Now here's the pencil. Alright, so I gotta draw a line. For this. Okay. Alright, I think I got it now. Look at the blue. Alright, there's the blue. Alright. I'm gonna keep myself on video. It's gonna be hard doing that. So this part is red. This little part is red. And the rest of the stuff is blue. All right. black in here. That's violet. I think that's black. Yeah, it's black. Okay. All right, I think we're done. All right, finishing touches. Last comments. I think it came out fire. Oops. All that there's left now to do is just hang it up. After I hang it up, I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Give me a second. Gotta get some tape. I gotta get more tape. Drum roll, please. Ding. Himeko Toga. Here we go. Looks flame, bro. Looks fire, bro. I did that. I did that. Whew, man. What a massive W, bro. Damn, it's really 7 o'clock right now. That's crazy. Death Riders Chronicles. We're gonna do a video soon for that. The video, excuse me, the video will include John Moxley. It will include Marina Shafir and Daniel Garcia, who are also the AEW Intergender Tag Team Champions. Yeah, can't wait to see where this goes, where this takes us. I appreciate you guys for following me on this journey. Got some more stuff coming. Yeah, expect a lot of interesting videos. Once again, the quad is going to be debuting soon. Within the next 2 months, we'll be getting them together. But yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see all of that. And other than that, I'll see you guys soon. Just remember in life, there are wins and losses, sometimes even draws. Just as long as you give it your all, you'll cease to fall. With that being said, Prince Blue will catch you another time. And also, remember, greatness is at the end of the tunnel. Stay tuned. I'll see you later. Peace.